We've seen the side soft roll done outside. Let's break it down in the dojo and develop it properly. Of all the falls and the break falls, this one probably gives the most trouble to as many students. The first stage to develop from here is going to be from sitting position. Notice that this time I'm not actually hitting the ground with my hand. It's soft. There's no impact here. The movements are fluid and cat-like, like a sphere. This one is especially round. The best is to try and practice on a line, like the crack of the mats, and this will help orient you in terms of where to take your legs and where to take your hands. Think of your body as a teeter-totter now. As your body is going down towards the ground, your legs are going to come up, and you're going to use this momentum to roll you over your shoulder. Let's see it a few times. Sitting, lying, and rocking. Your head never touches the ground, and you have to use your hands in the same direction as your legs to get the momentum and to point the direction that you're actually going. So if my feet are going over my shoulder, my hands are going to help and point in the same direction. Hands and feet together. Noticing I'm ending up on my toe every time I'm in squatting position. This is for balance now. Make sure you finish in a good base with your toe on the ground and your legs 45 open from here. One knee is down, one leg is up. This will be right. Finishing this way is wrong. Close inside. I'm open now, and I have comfortable position. Let's go over some common mistakes from the sitting position now. All the mistakes have to be wiped out at this stage. If you have mistakes here and you go to standing, this is when you're going to hurt yourself, and you'll be out of training. You'll never get it. You have to get it from here first, and then go to standing. The big mistakes from here are the direction of the legs, which is everything. It's not like the backwards roll, where I'm taking my hand out to the side and bring my legs 45 degrees over the shoulder. I'm actually, if I do the right side, take my legs over the left shoulder. Don't be confused. Pay attention now. I'm doing the right side, but going to this corner now. At the same time, also make sure that you don't go straight over your head with your legs. So this is also wrong. The head is never touching. I'm going over to the corner. Back, 45 degrees. Hands are never pushing off the ground. They're free to protect from here. The final stage done from standing still has to be done gradually, and in the beginning especially, as slow as necessary, as slow as possible. This is when the injuries happen, if we're not careful. From here I'm going to be stepping, throwing the leg to the side and squatting. If you have weak legs, it's going to be difficult for you. One thing that will help is to keep the hands forward, so the weight will be over the knee. Here. To here. And if I do it in one motion, it's very smooth. Let's see it a few times. From here. You'll notice that when I stood up from the roll, I took some distance backwards and I stood in fighting stance. Whenever I'm making any kind of transitions, either from ground to standing or standing to ground, this is when I'm the most vulnerable. It's changing of positions. In this case now, the fact that I'm rolling from the ground going to standing means something that happened, either someone's still there or I'm in the middle of the fight from here. I have to be especially careful now as I go to standing. There's a good chance the person can be very close to me. If they're too close to me, I don't have time to react. I need those extra few seconds now to bridge that time and give me the space that I can at least respond in an intelligent way from here. So let's see the timing and the distance and the way it's working one more time from here. One or two steps is enough. It can be like a shuffle. It can also be like a jump.